to see
a Ness or a Pikachu. All right.
Yeah, all right. So this is what they went the first round of their last set. So
all right.
I guess they're gonna try it again. The reason they lost last time was because Deathhands ended up committing suicide twice, SDing twice. So
all right.
What they're gonna, I guess they're gonna try it again, see if Deathhands can keep control of his Pikachu a little bit more, not kill him, not SD twice.
Have you seen get that Ghey president combo like with Bayonetta and Corrin?
Yeah, they tried this at Fox and Hound yesterday. So I mean they have some synergy together with it, but it's like they're day 2 characters, so it's not like they're gonna know every single little thing they can do off of each other right now. But it's definitely something to watch out for. I know Ghey is definitely playing with Bayonetta. He's not sure if he's going to main her yet, but he's definitely playing around with her. JFK, I don't know about what he's doing with Corrin, because he's definitely trying to main Bayonetta more. But
all right, so it looks like we're going to Smash Bros. Real quick. What do you think?
I think it's a good stage for Bayonetta and Corrin, actually, more than Corrin and Pikachu, because with how close together the stage is, that's the one thing the Ghey president likes to do as a team, not even these 2 characters. They like to try to keep the 2 people together and just do tons of damage on top of each other. So
so far right now, blue team looks pretty. Yeah, red team is still struggling right there. Not a good start, but we'll see what happens.
I mean, but you have to. It's not too much to think that it's like they're new characters, so you can't sit there and be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe the Ghey president's losing to a team.
Yeah, that is quite true.
New,
they're not using their mains right now.
Yeah,
this barely came out a couple days ago, so.
Ooh, that was a nice down smash by Deathhands, though. Catching him out of the stun from Corrin's neutral will be to get a kill on Ghey president. But Corrin's get a kill with that up B.
Wow, nice.
All right, so right now it's a pretty even set,
now
but
as
I was about to say something. The one thing I like right now is that's something that Ghey's probably utilizing for the fact that he saw this last match. He knows that these 2 are better 1v1ing than playing together because they end up hitting each other a lot.
Yeah, good stuff on JFK, taking out Pikachu's real quick. Makes some quick work right there.
All right, so right now it's back to a pretty even game.
Yeah, it looks pretty even right now. Can't decide who has the lead at this point. Ooh.
Oh no, see, that's one thing now lucky number 5 needs to be careful with launching that neutral.
That could have break that shield if you went with shield right there. Unless he perfect shield that.
All right, so I like what the Ghey president's doing right now. They're keeping stage control. They're both just sitting in the middle of the stage waiting for the blue team to approach them. They're not trying to go in too hard. They're not trying to...
Gotcha.
Oh, and this is definitely something Deathhands and but Corrin SD's lost her second jump.
Oh man, this is not looking so hard right now for blue team. Well, let's see if they can make it back here. Let's see if they can fix their mistake.
Yeah, but lucky number 5, like I've said multiple times so far, he needs to be careful with that neutral B. That time it caught somebody because Pikachu was able to jump out of the way, but he's been hitting Pikachu a lot with that neutral B. But on the plus side with the Ghey president, they're definitely doing a good job of sticking together. They don't want to give these guys the opportunity to be in that 1v1 situation. Because that 1v1 situation is what Deathhands and lucky number 5
very unfortunate SD as well from JFK.
So right now, it's a little bit in blue team's favor, but not too much because Pikachu and Corrin are both at high %. So
yeah, as long as they take out Deathhands real quick and then lucky number.
Well, not even Deathhands. If they take out lucky number, unless Deathhands steals a stock, it's going to be extremely hard.
Exactly.
But lucky number 5 needs to steal a stock. But so far, nice counter by Corrin, taking out Deathhands' second stock. And that forward smash. All right, so right now, Deathhands just needs to try to play as safe as he can and try to get the other Ghey and JFK to hit each other.
This ain't possible, but it's going to be a lot of work if he wants to clinch this out. Trying to keep the spacing right now.
And the Ghey president's trying to figure out stuff they can do in these 1v1 scenarios. Two new characters, though. He tried to get the counter. He tried to hope that he would
another
attack
counter right there.
Nice patience by Deathhands. He's like, oh, you're going to counter a lot? Well, I'm just going to wait and then grab you, punish you with a grab. Especially on that platform. It was a good idea to just wait on that platform while he was countering.
Yeah, you could cancel that. I just remembered. Nice.
Good DIs by Pikachu, though. He DI'd a little bit away to where he didn't get hit by that up B by Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a very risky F smash by Ghey, though. Could have ended JFK's life, but Pikachu still living, though. He's doing a good job of...
Oh,
but you definitely do not want to land on the stage as Pikachu.
Yeah. Both Bayonetta's coins like F Smash just has such long range. It's ridiculous.
That was a good set, though. I mean, for the fact that JFK and Ghey are trying to learn a new character, and Lucky #5 and Deathhands. I don't know if these two have ever practiced together, or if their team ever teamed together, but they're definitely showing that they at least somewhat understand what to do. The one thing they definitely need to do, they need to pick a bigger stage, because those close stages are definitely what JFK and Ghey like.
Yeah.
And they need to try to get the 1v1 scenarios, because every time they get together, they end up hitting each other more than they end up losing more than they gain from being together. So.
Gotcha.
But overall, good stuff by Ghey and JFK.
Yeah, very
the first game.
Very unfortunate 2 SDs there, but we'll see what happens on the next game.
It's definitely, Corrin doesn't have the best recovery. It's extremely gimpable, that's for sure. But at the same time, it's hard to control because it angles. It's extremely hard to get it to go straight up. To make it go straight up, you have to be up and then hold back the direction the opposite direction you're facing. Because if you just be up, it goes at whatever direction you're facing at an angle. It's guaranteed. But if you want to go straight, it's not impossible, but it's extremely hard to do. So what we saw, Deathhands switch to Ness, usually what he does if Pikachu didn't work out too well the first game. And it looks like they went back to, they went to Town and City. Not necessarily a good decision. It's definitely a little bit bigger than Smashville, so it's not a terrible decision. Yeah. But against a Bayonetta, you would think you would want to go to a stage with such a low ceiling like Town and City. So we're going to see what ends up happening here. Good combos so far by Ghey and JFK, just racking up as much damage as they can, but at the same time, they're sitting out a little bit high for themselves. So.
Yeah, but this is a good play. Isn't this a good stage for Ness as well?
Yeah, it is a good stage for Ness. I mean, up throw kills at a pretty low percent. I'm not sure what their percent is. It's almost as good as his back air or back throw. But right now, JFK is doing a good job of spacing. And I guess Ghey and JFK are just trying to see this. This is what I was talking about.
Wow.
Blue team's doing a great job right now because they are getting that 1v1 scenario. And the Ghey president needs to try to stick together more, because every time they get in that 1v1 scenario, Blue team's punishing them hard for it. Oh, but another
SD right there. But right now it's favorable on Blue team, but not very too much. Oh, there it is.
All right.
Now it looks even at this point.
Oh, well, not necessarily. There's a little bit of extra credit on the red team, but just like in 2 seconds, all it takes is like a Bayonetta combo or a Corrin forward, a dash attack to get rack up damage. So.
Yeah, Bayonetta is just he has so many options to combo.
Ghey needs to be a little bit careful with that neutral B himself. He ended up getting JFK comboed by Ness.
Gotcha.
So right now, I like what Blue team's doing to adjust. They're sticking to that 1v1, but once again, Lucky #5 hitting Deathhands with that neutral B. He needs to be careful when he uses that. That neutral is just like, it's strong.
It is strong.
And especially if you time it right, you can end up launching a fully charged neutral B and punishing them for how long they're stunned. Oh, but Ness ends up missing the ledge with his up B, dying at a pretty early percent.
Even the stocks, but the percentage-wise not looking so hot right now for Lucky #5, sitting with 127% right here.
I like what Ghey and JFK are doing. They're trying to reset the neutral a little bit, make it to where things aren't as chaotic. And Lucky #5 ends up hitting Deathhands again with that neutral.
And get punished really hard right there.
Yeah, the one thing I like that JFK and Ghey are doing, they're not panicking. They realize that this is a new team, so they're not going to do they're not going to do it exponentially good with it, but definitely, I like, but that counter, it's such ridiculous.
It's ridiculous indeed. Do you think we might get a nerf in the future? Or?
I don't think so.
I mean,
it's a good counter. It's just one of Corrin's utilities. The one thing that I don't think anybody's realized quite yet with Corrin is did his bat neutral be? Oh no, the neutral hit him behind him. That's right. But one thing that happens, JFK. See, that's what I like about that down air. People think it's a suicide move, but if you use it high enough, you can recover out of it.
That is a pretty good option.
But but that back
spacing
is good. Good job by Ghey president. Good job by Lucky #5 and Deathhands.
Yeah,
the only thing I'd have to say is they definitely need to watch out when it comes to hitting each other. Other than that, stick to the 1v1 scenarios. They're both extremely strong players 1v1. So if they stick to trying to just keep that 1v1 separate, then it'll definitely